Hey, this is Carmen, your connection coach, coming to you with 40 life lessons in 40 days leading up to my 40th birthday. And we are on lesson number 21. And it says, our emotions should alert us, not control us. I love this one because as a young person growing up, some of y'all may or may not be aware of my story, but I grew up in a home where my dad was addicted to crack cocaine for a long season of my life and his life. And my mom was a workaholic. She worked a lot. So I didn't, some of the emotional kind of lessons or emotional kind of connections that children should be making around the preteen age, I didn't have a lot of that. And what that meant for me was basically I ended up being a child that was insecure and angry a lot, a whole lot. And so I acted out of my insecurity, which led to a lifestyle of choosing the wrong guys and being in relationships that weren't healthy for me. I acted out of my anger, which meant I was guarded, and people were sometimes very intimidated and reacting with me like, oh, we don't want to set her off, right? And so that impacted a lot of my relationships, even some of my friendships, my family relationships for sure. And I had to do my work. I'm telling y'all, it is hard work, but it's work that's worth it. And to learn to allow your emotions not to control you. They alert us. Our emotions are so important. They're God-given. God has given us these emotions for a reason, for a purpose. And they're just to alert us that something is going on. And it could be good or it could be bad. It could just, but they're there to alert us. But our decisions aren't based upon that. Our actions should not come fully out of those emotions. They should have some rational thought behind it. For instance, I would get so angry and I just pop off and say things and I would string words together that did not please the Lord. And y'all, I was angry, and so I acted out of that. Was very hostile to some family members and just was not the nice person that I am today. And I'm so thankful to God that he can renew and restore, and that's a whole nother life lesson that's coming. But also, our joyous emotions, we are excited about things and we need to ask ourselves these questions. A lot of times when we're angry, the question to ask is what's been violated. When anger comes, there's something, it's a belief or a value, something's been violated. For instance, if you get upset because the same person is always late, well, the belief that you have is that they're disrespecting you. They owe you the respect of being on time. And a lot of people would agree with that. And so, but when that happens, when they don't do that, when they don't align themselves with your value, you feel like that's been violated. And so now you're angry. And so just simply asking that question, using those emotions to alert you to what's been violated. When we feel joy, right? We need to ask ourselves, where is that excitement? Where is that power coming from? A lot of times joy, we feel empowered when we're joyful. You might be online researching something, and when you're looking at the topic, you always get excited. You always get joyous. That's an emotional alert to you that might be something you need to follow. That might be leading you towards your purpose, or at least leading to you to a great hobby or something you're interested in. So we need to pay attention to our emotions. We need to allow them when they alert us, when they give us those signals. We need to pause and really find out what's going on in that moment and then assess how we need to react. Because our emotions, they should alert us, but they should not control us. Have a great day. Bye.